Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, when the team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Next pitch is popped up. Bradley makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Out towards left center. Montgomery on the move to his right. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Nice grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Frank Torres. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now the A's designated hitter, Antonio Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Torres on third. Gonzalez at first with no outs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. To second for 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. And now it's Bobby Bradley. And first offering is fouled off. Bradley waits. Now a pop-up on the infield. Low drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And back in Oakland, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. First pitch, not close. The 1-0. There's a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double. One out, runner at second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Brian Riccio. And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the second. Welcome back. That intending to start it. And the right-hander back to work. That's hard hit in the line. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
Next up for the A's, Zach Veen. Oh, 1 down. 0-1 there. Tied up here in the early going. Soft contact in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Benny.
Now, Benny Montgomery. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a broken bat flare. Over to Lowe. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in the East Bay. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. In the air to left center. Montgomery racing over to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Miles Straw. Left field. Benintendi on the move. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, Nathaniel.
And the batter now, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1 with a flyout. in there for strike one.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The 0-2. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Max Muncy. Left field, way back there. Out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Frank Torres. Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Into center. Straw going back some more. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Antonio Gonzalez up next for the A's. And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jesse Winker. Marquez back to work. On the ground to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Reyes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rafael Devers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hits the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now back.
Here's a big power threat. Bobby Bradley. First time up was a pop out. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Devers headed home. He will score. It's 3-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Benintendi.
And first offering is fouled off. Bradley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Low to second, and that's 2.
Up next, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Veen. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-1 now. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Benny Montgomery up next for the A's. He's a guy who does it all. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Max Muncy. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Athletics 4 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Montgomery under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled hard the other way. pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And safe at first, the bunt single. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Soderstrom. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Frank Torres. 1 for 2. On the ground to third, Ramirez over to pick it up. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Antonio Gonzalez up next for the A's. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eli Morgan up and loosening in the pen. Lopez getting cranked up as well. And Devers hits that one. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Now at the plate, Bobby Bradley.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now this is in the air down the line. Winker makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through 5. It's all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. In the air out to center. Montgomery settles under this one and makes the grab. 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Franmil Reyes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one ripped. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Guardians 2.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling no call.
Eli Morgan on the pitch here. And his job is to collect quick outs. And here it comes. Rips that one center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that is out number 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
That's to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now Salvador Perez. That one fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift.
The bat, the designated hitter.
No outs. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Rocchio. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Short hop liner handled it short. There's one, and it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, striding to the plate.
Second base.
The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Freeman tossed to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Reyes sizes this one up. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Next to hit, Frank Torres. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Soderstrom headed for the plate. The throw into second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Bobby Bradley digs in now for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground right side. Over to low. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 5-2. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw. And there's the strike. And a pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Veen puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. At the bullpen is Will Smith. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 52.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Out there to center. Montgomery under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse.
Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is Ronaldo Lopez taking over.
The left fielder,
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Zach Veen. That one drilled left field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
now batting, center fielder, Benny.
Next up for the A's, Benny Montgomery. That's towards center. Straw drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there, and it remains 5-2. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. Swing and a pop-up. Torres settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
The 5-3 final score in this one. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.